All right, Math Gangster here, taking a look at equations that have variables on both sides. So when looking at this equation here to start, first thing you want to do is distribute. If I look on the left-hand side here, we should draw our arches, and this is going to give me negative 6x, and then plus 7 times 1, which is 7, minus 7x equals, distribute, negative 4x plus 16. Why plus 16? Negative times negative is positive. Now, before we start moving stuff left and right, take a look at the left side of the equal sign. You'll see here that we have some variables that we can collect. Same variable, same power. These are like terms. Negative 6x minus 7x gives me negative 13x plus 7 equals negative 4x plus 16. Now, the one thing I always tell my fellow gangsters is this. When you want to start to solve a problem with variables on both sides, I always recommend starting with the variable first. I don't like having a negative variable. So if I wanted to, I could add 4x. But if I do that, here's the problem. Negative 13 plus 4 is still going to give me a negative number because the negative 13 is greater. If I add 13x to both sides, I'm going to have negative 4 plus 13x, which is going to leave me a 9x. These cancel out. Now remember, in algebra, if you do to one side, you have to do to the other. See how I'm adding 13x to both sides. This gives me 7 equals 9x plus 16. I'm going to subtract 16 from both sides because I want to get all my variables on one side, which I have because I have my 9x. I'm going to subtract 16 to get my numbers over to the other side with 7. 7 minus 16 is going to give me negative 9 equals 9x. I'm going to divide both sides by 9, and x is going to equal to 1. That's what I'm talking about. Doing math and making friends. Math Gangsta for life.
That's what I'm talking about. Doing math and making friends. Math Gangsta for life.